to speak on the bill he worked so hard on.
Well, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'll be brief, but I want to be very succinct. I want to thank Senator Reed from Rhode Island for his comprehensive and consistent work on the Sunscreen Innovation Act. We have a number of members of the committee, Mr. Brown, Ms. Warren, Mr. Scott, Mr. Roberts, Mr. Paul, Mr. Kirk, and Ms. Hagan, who all are co-sponsors of the Sunscreen Innovation Act. And I know in the audience today a number of our organizations who have publicly endorsed this act are here today, among them the American Academy of Dermatology, the American College of Mohs Surgery, Ashland, BASF, Biocentric Intelligence, College of American Pathologists, Environmental Working Group, L'Oreal, Melanoma Research Alliance, Oncology Nursing Society, Public Access to Sunscreen, or PASS, which is a coalition which has been tremendous in terms of working with us. Thank you. And Senator Scott just arrived in time to be bragged about, so I'm glad he's here. But this is basically about one simple thing. We have a number of ingredients for sunscreen that have languished at the FDA for years, as long as a decade, under the time and extent process, and still have not been adjudicated one way or another. It is critically important because melanoma is at an epidemic portion in the United States. Sunscreen is a proven prevention mechanism where if children and adults go in the sun and have sunscreen that's effective, they can avoid melanoma or squamous cell for that matter. It's a very important process, so we want to see that the FDA is responsible. This doesn't mean Congress makes the decision, but it does mean Congress puts the governor on the FDA and ensures there will be a timely response under time and extent and applications for ingredients to sunscreen, so we can hopefully improve the sunscreen that's sold in America, make sure it's safe pharmaceutically, and make sure we have less melanoma in this country and less deaths from cancer. And I appreciate my colleagues for their help and their support. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Isakson. We now have.
Let me say one thing. I always forget. We all forget too often. The staff of the committee, my staff, Jay Schultzman, and the staff of the committee and the PASS Coalition have been unbelievable. They've been working countless hours, and I want to thank them for all they've done to make this possible. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.